This presentation will be looking at the question of YouTube as a public sphere. In recent years, YouTube has become an ideal space for discussions and debates over current issues. We will be concentrating on the way politicians are able to portray themselves. In your handout, you will see that there is an article on the topic of a particular mini public sphere within YouTube called the You Choose campaign. The You Choose campaign was set up in light of the 2008 US elections and was created as a space where the campaigners could express their policies. The following film will demonstrate the features of the site and how some of the campaigners utilised the space using examples of Obama, McCain and Bob Barr. It will then attempt to relate the campaign to the UK by exploring an example of David Cameron and also try and create an evaluation of this kind of public sphere. Hopefully by the end of this presentation you will have gained slightly more knowledge with regards to whether YouTube is an ideal public sphere or not. Now for a tour of the You Choose 08 campaign. Firstly, here's the homepage for the campaign with the contenders Barack Obama and John McCain, and also displaying interesting tab of politicians to watch. Now here's the example of Barack Obama. Here's Barack Obama's profile. You've got how many channel views he has, what he's running for, when he joined in 2006, when he last signed in, which was 4 days ago, his website, a little blog about him. And now we have a video to demonstrate his campaign.
It was a creed written into the founding documents that declared the destiny of a nation. Yes, we can. It was whispered by slaves and abolitionists as they blazed the trail toward freedom. Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
It was sung
by immigrants as they struck out to distant shores, pioneers who pushed westward against unforgiving wilderness. Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
It was the call of workers organized, women who reached for the ballots, a president who chose the moon as our new frontier,
and a king who took us to the mountaintop, pointed the way to the promised land.
Yes, we can to justice and equality.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can to opportunity and prosperity. Yes, we can.
And now for Obama's opposition, John McCain. And here we have McCain's information blog, very similar in layout to that of Obama's. However, he hasn't accessed his account since he ran for president, whereas Obama still uses his account, which shows the success of the campaign. And now for a short video clip to illustrate McCain's campaign. Here we have an interesting box within the site, the Politicians to Watch box. This really helps users to be aware of other campaigners other than individuals such as Obama or McCain. We will explore the example of Bob Barr. Here is one of his campaign videos.
Several weeks ago, we talked about the fact that there's not a dime's worth of difference between Senator McCain and Senator Obama. Well, here we are 4 days before the election, and that's still the case. There's not a dime's worth of difference between the other two candidates, Senator McCain and Senator Obama. You know that. America knows that. Yet far too many of our fellow citizens will go out there and pull that lever or touch that screen for the lesser of two evils. Well, the lesser of two evils is still evil. There is a change. There is a way to make your voice for real change, for real freedom heard, and that is to vote for me, Bob Barr, your Libertarian candidate. I mean, the poll numbers are going up. They are up. They are at record levels for the Libertarian Party, and it's because of your hard work and the message that I'm delivering on your behalf to the American people.
So, YouTube in the UK, how does it relate to our political experience? Perhaps it could be seen as a successful new medium for campaigners. Here is an example of David Cameron presenting his political propositions through the medium of YouTube.
Today is an exciting day. We are launching a brand new recruitment campaign called You Can Get It If You Really Want. It's a positive campaign that outlines the changes a Conservative government would make to Britain, and it's a long way removed from the old negative campaigning. What I think makes it exciting is these adverts are launching a new concept, the idea of friends of the Conservatives, which is a new way for people to join up and show their support for the party, but not actually becoming full members. You can donate as much or as little as you like, you become a friend of the Conservatives, and you can help us to make change happen.
With the ideas portrayed in this short video, it is easy to see how easily it is to criticise YouTube as a universal public sphere. This, however, is true of all public spheres. A flawless public sphere would be nearly impossible to find, especially in the current era, where there are still those members of the older generations who could be seen to be technophobic, and thus new technologies like campaigning through YouTube will fail to hit this audience. It is therefore important that those opposed to such a medium for public debate realise that if YouTube were to be used to its full potential, it can in fact be very effective. For example, as seen in the You Choose campaign for the US presidential elections, YouTube allowed viewers to actively take part in the campaign through the use of comment boxes, for example, whereby the viewer could express their views in a freedom-based fashion. Holmes recognised that experience has become part of the domain of news, and as YouTube offers a new medium to connect information and experience, it therefore allows the public to actively take part in things such as political campaigning that have a massive impact on their lives in general. Ultimately, to answer the question, is YouTube and political campaigning a universal public sphere? We believe that it has the potential to be. People are prone to criticise too easily, and as it is argued that technology is our future, it is clear that YouTube will become a more dominant medium for political campaigning in the future. And thus, as a more technologically informed public begins to grow, it will indeed become a universal public sphere.